Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's full body strength workout. And you're ready to build strength and muscle at home for a stronger you. And yes, very possible with all these strength workouts now on our channel here. I think we've well over 100 now, so it's great. We can keep ourselves nice and strong at least twice a week. So it's important that we lift weights at least twice a week. If you can add in a third strength training workout, that would be great, but you have to just see how your body feels. Just monitor how your muscles feel. Let's warm up and get ready for this one today. I think you'll enjoy it. A little bit of a different format. We've 3 sets. First set, there'll be 5 exercises repeated twice, so that'll make that portion 10 minutes. Then we're going to repeat that for set 2, but then set 3 is more conditioning, and there'll be 1 round of that, so 1 round of 5 exercises. So today's strength is 25 minutes. Okay, lift and lift, lift and lift. That's good. Let's get that heart rate up, get some blood circulating around to these muscles now. They're going to do lots of work for us now in the next half hour or so. And up. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little march, and then we're going to step across and march that side. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step across. Just count to about 10, and then just step across to the opposite side. 8, 9, 10. Over we go. Pump those arms there for me. Really drive the elbows back, and over we go. So keep your chest high now, and step over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do one more this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now tap out the knees. This is a great one to stretch out the glutes and warm up the hip flexors. So we're getting a nice double exercise here. All the while we keep the heart rate up. Keep the back nice and straight here now. Abdominals are engaged. And lift. Now shoulder press it. You can move around the room if you like, or you can just stay on the spot. This is a nice cardio move here. Get us nice and warm for strength training. I always start off my strength training with some cardio. That's just simply to get the body warm. Get the oil around the joints. Oil up those joints. 10 seconds. And 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Now feet about hip distance, maybe a little wider. Circle those arms. Now we have a mixture of strict strength training today, a mixture of body weight and conditioning. So you're getting it all in this workout today. No stone left unturned here. And as you can see, I have a chair just ready here. I want to show you one of the exercises. Now it can be body weight, or you can add weight to it. I'll leave it up to you. Let's go the other way. And circle, and circle, good. Feel those shoulders getting nice and warm and mobile. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to draw your belly button in. Now we're going to do some pendulums, and I want you to keep going with that. So I'd like to show you this move here. Now the chair is just to help with balance. If you don't need it, that's fair enough. So what we're going to do is keep going there with your pendulum. We're going to do a side leg lift, leg across the body into curtsy. Give yourself space now, you're not going to bang into anything. So side leg lift, leg across the body into curtsy. It's a lovely graceful move. If you can't do the curtsy part of it, just X the legs behind you, bend your knees slightly, see what you can do there. And then we are going to do the other side straight after. Now if you don't need a chair, you want to challenge those legs and glutes and abs, hold a weight in your hand, side leg lift. You can put your foot down if you need that, leg across the body, sweep behind and into curtsy. Same thing, you're just adding in a little bit of resistance. Okay, now what are we doing? Oh yes, we're doing pendulum there. Let me count you out of there. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and this is your last one. Now hold those legs out wide. We're going to sit and swim. Okay, we're just going to get that lower half warmed up a little bit more, get that upper half going as well. Drop down and circle. Now for the conditioning part of this workout, just have a selection of weights ready for it. You may need to drop down because there'll be a bit of a good deal of movement going on in that one. I have a kneeling concentration curl today, very, very specific to the biceps. If you don't want to kneel down, you can just do it seated on a chair, okay? Your chair will come in handy today. I also am bringing back the bear crawl shoulder taps. So yes, very challenging, but great for building strength in your wrists, your forearms, your shoulders, your abdominals. But you can do that up on a chair. If you find coming to the floor too difficult, you just do your chair shoulder taps. Or if you want to make it a little harder, come down lower to the floor, an ottoman, coffee table, whatever you have there to hand. Last one here. Whew, that mobility was coming in. Right, let's begin. We'll finish off by circling the arms. We're starting off with our figure eights. Now I have the kettlebell here today. I'll do a couple of exercises using the kettlebell, but like I always say, use your dumbbell if you don't have one. I know there's a lot of ladies now telling me they're buying kettlebells. So I'll just use that just to show people what they can do with their new purchase. 2, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going to leave the chair there ready, but I might just try these exercises myself without the chair. Right, I'm going to press the timer. Let's start now. Sorry if you're not familiar with figure eights. Just passing the kettlebell or dumbbell under your legs, bending your knees to allow that motion. Okay, enjoy yourself. 12:48 is our sequence. Okay, 5 exercises, repeated twice. Then we move on to set 2, same sequence, 5 exercises repeated twice. And then our last set will be 5 exercises repeated once. Okay, keep your head up here. Don't be tempted to look at the floor. Nice tall head up to the ceiling. And just use your sense of touch to pass that dumbbell or that kettlebell through your legs, drawing that figure 8 for me. That's it, good work. Keep looking up. That's it. This one I would consider conditioning as well. I'm getting the heart rate up here with this. It's this bounce up and down. Gets those legs and those glutes working. That gets the heart working. Last few seconds, come on. Good work, you can do it. Well done, great. Okay, now we are into some low step backs. So we're just stepping back low, holding 2 weights out in front. Or if you want to just stay upright and just do a step back like this, that's fine, keep your heel up there. Now if you want to get down a little lower, these are quite challenging. We're actually going to hold it there rather than coming out of it. These are low step backs. Hold it, that's it, keep the booty low. Ooh, feeling the burn already. Back is nice and straight. That's it, come on, you can do it. Take your time, slow down. That heart rate's just going to come up anyway. Big leg and glute moves. Stay low, come on. Look forward, find that fixed spot on the wall. Now our pendulum, leg across the body, and curtsy is next. Using a chair or just go yourself. And if you want to go yourself, you can add that little bit of extra resistance. Ooh, heart rate's high after that last one. March it out. Okay, just one side now. Leg across the body, sweep behind into curtsy. Let me just move forward a bit. Little X of the legs if you're not able for that curtsy, maybe a little bend of the knee. Very good. This is great for the balance. It's great for abdominal training. That's it, good. Foot down if you need that little bit of help. Excellent job. heart rate staying up now. These big leg moves now, you can see there's a few in a row. Very different all from each other, but still we're working those major muscle groups in the lower half here with round one. Excellent. Okay, now we're into the other side. If you want to challenge yourself even more, double up. Okay, if you have a kettlebell, you can hold it out in front and use it just like I am with the dumbbells. Okay, let's go. Leg across the body into that curtsy. Take your time. It's fine. We have 2 rounds today, so we're coming back to it. Leg across, inner thigh work, glutes, quads, hamstrings there with that curtsy. Cross, great lower body exercise. Wonderful. And again, as always, working on that balance. You probably feel your abdominals really tensing up here, especially if you're going double with those weights. And also you're working that grip strength, very important for wrist health. Okay, we won't try and push another one out. Now we're into front squat. Now you can go, give your wrists a little break here. You can go with dumbbells here, just put them on your shoulders, that's all. Up and down. Or you can hold a kettlebell out front. Whatever you prefer here, if you have a kettlebell. If not, go with those dumbbells. If you can get your hips down to that 90-degree crease there in the knee, that crease behind you, your butt cheeks down that low, you go for that. Keep that chest up high. Make sure your knees track out over your shoes, shoelaces there. Don't let your knees cave in. Chest stays up, look forward. If you find that too difficult, do a sit to stand on a chair. You can use your dumbbells there as well. Tap the chair, drive your body weight up. Now we're going to do this all again, yes. Okay, let's go back to figure eights. Whew. Now, if you're breathless, this is actually very conditioning right from the start. Right, let's go, figure eights. Use your dumbbell now if you need. You don't have the kettlebell handy. Keep your head up, and I want you to feel your hips going down, your knees bending, to allow your hips to go down rather than your shoulders falling forward and rounding your back. Come up, squeeze the glutes, that's it, that's hip extension. And that's what shapes and tones our posterior chain, those muscles that run the back of the body, posterior, glutes, hamstrings. And we're getting the abs here as well. You can feel that little crunch as you pass that bell through your legs. Okay, excellent job. Wonderful. You ready for those low step backs? All right. Double up if you dare. Okay. Abs in, shoulder blades retracted or engaged behind you. Stay low. Remember, come up high. If this is too challenging, stand up tall. Even if you need a little rest halfway through it. Okay, you might be even able to bend your knee a little bit there with those more modified versions. Come on, how low can we get down here with this one? That's it, come on, even 30 seconds of this will really challenge the muscles. Challenging the muscles is what makes them grow and change. That's it, as long as you're eating adequate amounts of protein, drinking your water, some carbs to get that energy into the cell, your muscles will grow. All right, you ready for this pendulum one? Now I'm going to go up a little heavier with the kettlebell. All right, leg across the body into curtsy. And what I love about kettlebells is you can see how easy they are to grip the horns of the bell. And out, across, behind. Take your time, put your foot down at each level there, each step of the move if you need to, that's fine. Regaining that balance. Curtsy. Just a quick little X of the leg behind you there, maybe a little knee bend. If you find that full curtsy, that full range of movement, very advanced. One more, oh, we'll do it, come on. Excellent job, right, we've got the other side. Okay, march it out now. My balance is definitely improving. Round 2 with this one. That's it, good. Pendulum. Good. We have 3 points, that's 1, that's 2, and 3. Lift, out, and down. Out, and down. Come on, we're doing great. One, cross, down, across, and we'll finish it. Well done. Excellent for getting through that one. Okay, we hit ready for our front squat. All right, dumbbells up, sit down and come up out of it. Remember, use your chair if you need to, and come up. Now this is going to be the last exercise, set 1. We're heading into 10 minutes already, can you believe? Set 2, we're going to focus a little bit more upper half. The lower half will come into it, just the nature of the exercise. Drop down and come up. Feeding those legs and those glutes. That's it, breathe in. Breathe out to get back up. Last one. Good, now give yourself a rest there. Whew. It's handy having the chair so you're not going all the way to the floor with the heavier weights. Right, L raises. Okay, and we are alternating. Okay, let's go for it. Stagger those legs. Watch what weight you go with this one. The shoulders are working very much on their own. So you may have to, don't be surprised if you have to drop down a pound or 2. That's okay. It's very challenging. And lift. Come on. And lift. Now we're heading into gorilla rows next. Love, love that exercise. It's mainly targeted for the back muscles, but because of the position of the legs and the glutes, you're going to hit that lower half. Okay, now you can go with a kettlebell here, or you can go with your dumbbell. I like the kettlebell again. The horns of that bell make it that little bit easier. Drop your hips low. Do that little hinge of the hips, let the hips lead. Switch hands. I want you to really roll your elbow right back there behind you, keeping your arm close to your rib cage. Now this one, I tend to not, very hard obviously to look forward with it. Just look a little bit ahead on the floor here. Not straight down, just forward. If you try and look up at the wall, you're going to get a tension in your neck. So I just look a little bit forward, but not all the way up. That's it, come on. Those muscles in the lower half be burning after set 1. But we can do it, we're strong ladies here. Come on, let's persist. Last one. Now your kneeling concentration curl. Okay, you can do this on a chair. Just sitting down, one dumbbell, tuck that elbow, or lock that elbow into your leg and work away there. Okay, now kneel down, rest your knee. Now we can't lock the elbow into the leg because it's behind us, but we're going to tuck it into our rib cage instead. And we call it a concentration curl because we're very focused on the bicep here. Now we're going to do the other side round 2. Take your time with it. Curl up, bear crawl, shoulder taps next. Just have in your head what way you're going to do that one. You can do it on the floor. If you can get to the floor, just leave your knees on the floor. Usually we hover the knees. Okay, well done. Now, if you want to do it up high, you just go to the door, tap out the shoulders, start making your way down, lower chair, ottoman, coffee table, down to the floor, hover those knees, tap out those shoulders. If that's too hard for you, come down to the floor if you want to, and just do it in 4-point kneeling, tapping out the shoulders. Okay, just lifting. I'm actually going to come off the mat. I always find my knees catch. Tap it out. Try not to lift the knees too high. Focus on that. Have a little look. With this exercise, you'll start rising up and up. That's it. Come on, keep the hips still. Very important. No rocking and rolling. Well done. Excellent job. Okay. Now we're into tricep kickback. You can do one side round 1, the other side round 2. I'm going to double up. So again, hinging the hips, don't rush into it. Send those weights back. That's it. Make sure you don't bump them off your legs. You might need to bring in those legs a little more close to each other. And back. Try and keep that upper portion of the arm still from the elbow up to the shoulder, and it's just the lower half of the arm doing the action. Whew, this is a burn today. Come on, you can do it. Feeding those legs, oh my goodness. Back to exercise 1 now, very soon. That's the L raises. Okay, I've got to come out of that. Oh my goodness, my legs and triceps are burning. Now back into L raises, alternating sides. Okay, I'll be ready. Let's go. Round 2, set 2. This is a front raise and a lateral raise. Try and get the weights to lift up evenly, that's it. Come on, that's challenging. Come on, you can do it. Lift. We're nearly there, come on. Stay strong, you can do this. Put that mental cap on again. One more. Well done, excellent work. Gorilla rows. All right, we ready? I think those legs, I think they're having a rest. Not yet. Okay, hinging at the hips. And row back again. Try and keep that arm close to your rib cage. This is a great one for the lats, latissimus dorsi muscle group. That's swimmer's muscle. Come on, you can do this. Row back and back. Now I've got that concentration curl kneeling. Other side coming next. That's it, you're just there now. Stay strong with me. Well done. Okay. Whew, you're ready now. You can do the concentration curl on the chair. Don't forget it's the other side. Okay, if you're coming to the floor, let's kneel down. It's the other leg. Kneel down the other leg because we want to get both hips nice and stretched. Tuck in that elbow. That's it. Curl and lower. And lower. Just take your time with this. If you don't want to do this or the chair version, you can just stand tall and do a regular old bicep curl. And curl and lower towards your leg. up to your shoulder, down to your leg. Squeeze, release, and release. I should be feeling tension now, most definitely, in that bicep. Okay, well done. Now bear crawl is next. I'm going to just go to the floor for it. Okay. Take a moment to stretch back there a little bit. All right. Now remember all the different modifications that you can work with this exercise. Tap it out. Very important to keep the hips still. Roll that belly button up to your spine and try and minimize your hips rocking. Slow down, that's it. Slow down those taps. Return that hand slowly. Again, another exercise. We're not really looking for 40, 50 reps. Maybe about 10, 15 good reps. Oh, come on, stay strong with me. You can do this. Well done. Ooh, starting to be really challenged now, and we still have that set 3. Oh my goodness. This is just one round though. Okay. Now we're going to do a tricep kick back, hinging at the hips. And somebody's got a string there, putting your hips back behind you. Bring the legs in a little bit of a narrow stance there. I think the more you drop your chest down towards your legs there, the more you're going to get those arms, the higher you're going to get those arms, which really is what we want to hit those tricep heads. This is one you definitely have to look at the floor. There are just a few exceptions. And squeeze it out. Come on, you can do it. Hold tight with me here now. We're just there. Oh, and there you go. Woo. Now, conditioning, 5 exercises. You ready for this? First one, you can pause the video, have a glass of water, drink of water if you need it. Squat and reach. I'm going to keep going. Okay, we're ready. Dumbbells towards the floor, reach it up. Come on, it's just 5 minutes. We can do this. Reach up. You can speed this up, slow it down, depends on what weight you're going with here. Reach high, down, reach high. Come on, we can do this together. I'd say if you're like me, you're definitely feeling those glutes, those legs, those upper arms, those upper body muscles, I should say. Keep the chest up now. Look forward. Excellent job. Okay, now I'm going to go down a little bit in weight here. Heart rate is high. We're doing 3 side steps, punching across the body, and then we'll switch. Okay, 3 and 3, alternating. 2, 3, switch your legs. Good. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Excellent. Come on, keep going. Hold that guard up with that free hand. 2, 3. Come on, keep breathing. Come on, we need that air. 2, 3. 2, 3. Good, we're nearly there. You're doing so well. And there you go. Excellent. Now we've got Y knee raises next. This is a challenging move. So I go light with it. Don't go so heavy with it. Okay, reach those weights up. Keep your back straight, especially now we're fatigued towards the end. We want to try and keep good technique to keep our bodies safe, keep our spine safe. I'm crossing the knee over my body, which is working my obliques here. I can feel them. Come on, we can do it. 2 moves left after this one. Can you believe we've got this far? And if you have the energy and you want to do a second round of this conditioning set, you go for it. You can let me know in the comment box below if you did it. Well done, oh my goodness. Oh, excellent. Now I'll keep those lighter weights because we have a leg kick out next. Kick the legs out. Pec, deck, shoulder press. I start with the legs. Just kick them out for a few reps, get them going. Shoulder press. Kick the legs a little higher, you'll feel those hamstrings. More hamstring work before we finish. Open, up, open, up, up. Lift up, come on, you can do it. I know the arms are burning. The last exercise, the arms are just going to hold the kettlebell or the dumbbell or nothing at all if you're just too tired. So this is really the last one with arms over the head. Just there now, less than 10 seconds. Well done. Okay, you did it. Right, I'm going to go to kettlebell for the last one. You can just use 1 or even 2 dumbbells. We're doing a giant step over into a back lunge or just a step back if you can't get that knee to the ground. Oh, now even though there's no arms in this one, just the nature of the exercise, big leg moves. It's going to get the heart pumping right to the end. Little step back, little bend at the knee. If that's all you can manage, that's fine. You keep working on it. You're doing great. You're here, you've showed up, you're moving, and that's what counts. Good work, come on. Keep going, we're doing great. Enjoy today's strict strength with that conditioning set at the end. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. It just gives me a lot of feedback to how you're getting on. And there you go. Ooh, I can't give you a dumbbell clap, but I can't finish without giving you a dumbbell clap either. And there you go. You deserve it. Well done. That was a tough workout today. It really was. I'm sure you'll agree with me. And the heart rate's very much elevated with it. Okay. Take a moment. Just give yourself a pat on the back for a job well done. Excellent, excellent work. That is wonderful. I feel so good after it. My muscles really feel like they're quivering. They really feel like they've been put through their paces. Okay, we head down, we do a few stretches just to be kind to our bodies, kind to our muscles. Let's hinge at the hips again. So imagine somebody's pulling your butt cheeks with a string, and then we're going to walk it out. Hold that plank. I just want you to hold it. Feel the tension in your abdominals, squeezing the glutes, not for long though, because our bodies have had a good bit of strength today. And we'll sit back into child pose. Oh, feel the lower back muscles stretching. Walk your fingertips away. Feel your lats stretching. Your shoulders feel so good. Well deserved after a challenging strength workout today. And I absolutely love mixing conditioning at the end of strength workouts. Just think if it's great. It's really, it's a great bang for your buck. Real big calorie burner. Keep breathing in and breathe out. Well done. Okay. Now let's go into our pigeon pose stretch. And as always, if you have trouble with this one, just go up to your, if you can go up to your bed, rest your leg on the mattress. So you have your divan at the bottom, your mattress. Just lean over. Just tuck your leg under like this, so your leg will be resting on the mattress and your hands will be on the surface of the bed. And it's, again, it makes the stretch very doable for anyone who just can't do it on the floor. Keep breathing in and out. Let that oxygen flow right to the end. Let's walk our hands forward. Now this makes it a little bit more intense. See what you can do. Great job with this one, feels good. relax, breathe in, breathe out. And let's switch it around. Come up into that plank again and just change legs. So walk those hands forward. You might find one side's not as tight as the other. That's okay, that's normal. It's good, feels good. And just hold it up here. We forgot to do this portion of it. Just come on up and hold it into that pigeon pose. It's good. I'm going to stretch out the quads on the mat today. Now, if you're not able for it, you can do a standing quadricep stretch. So that's just this stretch here, bringing it up, bring your heel up towards your glutes. And just to mix it up a little bit, we'll head to the floor and we'll do the exact same thing. Obviously this one won't challenge the balance because the floor is supporting your weight. Again, it's nice to just stretch at different angles. So I'm drawing the heel up towards my butt cheek as you normally would. Try not to sink down into your elbow or your shoulder. Stay up nice and tall, that's it. That's lovely, feels really good. Can you get your heel a little closer? And if you bring your leg just a little bit back behind you there, you'll feel the stretch increasing in the muscle group. That's it, and we have to hold it for a certain amount of time just to allow that tension to wear off. And when it does, it allows you to go a little further, and then therefore you become a more flexible person. Okay, other side. Again, try not to sink down into that elbow. Keep nice and tall. Draw that heel towards your butt cheek. Feels lovely. Bring the leg a little bit back behind you. So it's like your hips are just going a little bit back behind you. Not too much though. Lovely. Feeling that tension building and then wearing off. That's good, that's what we want. And then we'll just sit in this 90-degree sit that I talk about quite a lot. So your hips are in internal and external rotation in this position here. And again, I like to do this every time I work out. I think it's very important that we try and work on internal, external rotation for healthy hips. And I'd hold it for about 30 seconds, up to a minute, and I just keep switching back and forth. Other side, if you have to put your hand down for a little bit of support, that's okay. And you might find one side's I find this side's a little bit more uncomfortable. So if you do, that's the side you spend more time on. Now I'm going to say goodbye to you today because that workout was a little bit longer. I'd encourage you just to keep going back and forth here. Do a few more stretches if you want to continue cooling down. I will link up my cool downs and you'll find them in the description box below the video. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for joining me and I'll see you in the next workout. Have a lovely day.